Okay. Hello. Hello. It's time. Hello. Hello, hello. As Coke Francis would say, good. Hello. Greetings, my good bitches. That's such a good. I love when she says that. What's up, babe? Man, I just want to be in it. Virtually. In the sands, in the rivers, the dunes, the mountains, the trees. It's a little too hot here, so we're going to go to Mexico in this game. And go deliver some packages. Avoiding some bandits. Some sneaky bandits. I want to be in you physically. Hey. Whoa. Whoa. Don't worry, we'll get in Sam, you'll see. Okay, this is where we are in the story. We're still very early. Having rebuilt the UCA, Sam and Lou are living a quiet and reclusive life close to the Mexican border. One day, Sam's old friend Fragile pays a visit and asks Sam to connect Mexico to the chiral network by trekking out to a research lab where Deadman is waiting for him. Sam leaves Lou in Fragile's care and sets off to deliver a chiral network gateway to his first destination, Ciudad Nudal de Norte. His next objective is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits, those sneaky bandits, and to link the C1 South Distribution Center to the network.
Good morning to you.
And we're out. Love you too, dude. You can have me on while you build the truck. Good luck loading, man. I'll just have this. It's just gonna be nice and peaceful. I don't think I have any contracts on this one. Oh, I can still look at old screenshots here. That's interesting. Where are my contracts? Okay. The Masked Reaper. Okay. Let me know how the volume is, game and me, you know, whatever. God, the sound design in my ears sounds so good.
Best of luck to you.
Yeah, sure thing.
You're welcome, buddy.
I'm counting on you, my friend.
So we got the path. So we're just going to take our path. My backpack, I forgot I made it say booba.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
You know, okay. I like the path. It's fine with me. Get it moving, Sam. This is going to be a lot of restrictions on this playthrough. Going to be limiting myself, trying to use no vehicles if possible. Unless I am forced to. I love how you can see the chiral gate up there. I have set it to where I only see some structures. I want this to be as because Death Stranding 2 is too easy. That's not a very it's not unpopular to say at all. I think that is a large consensus. I'll take those. Come on, Sam. Get it together, bud. Let that rain pass. There we go. I don't know what that custom marker is for, huh? We're gonna remove. Oh, it got rid of my whole thing. Okay. Now we're gonna go here. Probably cut this way. There we go. Get that rain off of me. It's a big boy. Quick scan. Okay. Back into the rain. Okay. Got bandits over here. Yeah, a hostile area here. Taking it to there. Okay. Don't hesitate to rethink your route. Looks like Timefall's been pretty relentless. You okay, Sam? Heavy rain sometimes causes the rivers to rise. Don't force yourself to cross them if they're too deep. Instead, take a look at your map and you can find another route. Thank you, Fragile. Conditions change quickly out there, so it's important to be able to adapt on the fly by adjusting your route. Yeah, we're gonna... hit this up.
Route creation.
Hit that up. And hit that up.
Delivery route.
Consider that route altered, baby.
Warning. Virus elevated.
I get that they're rising, but that's not going to affect me right now, and that's alright. Alright, there we got some boys. Need to be able to hide this. They're not gonna.
Nearby.
We know this. Get that music going. Get in the bushes. Here we go. Perfect spot to drop off my bag. Mazer. I got an electric rod. We're gonna keep with the mazer. Don't worry. Okay. blood bag. Gotcha. Oh, relax, relax. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Keep them low. Keep that rod. Lurking with it muted. Okay, honey. We're gonna take out this whole camp. Loving the music right now. I'd really like to distract you, but I can't. Alright, they're not seeing me. They're not seeing me. Shit, they might though. Yeah, he's totally gonna see me. I'm gonna need a distraction. Trying to keep dodging that poop parasite. Oh no, no. No! Quick recovery. Keep. Oh, the music's so good right now. But I'm so scared. Which way is he going? Which way is he going? That's what I'm talking about. Gotta improvise. Where's my ladder, though? I'll take that. That was... You do need to get on stream. Yes, you do. So, God, Ludwig's so good. I'm gonna take out this whole camp. Okay, that's one. Okay. I love that the rain is causing them to just all be inside. Leaves them stationary, vulnerable, ready for Daddy to come on in and tell him that we have enough horse around. We're horsing around a little too much. You don't even hear your buddy? You're a bad friend. You think you just had spontaneous combustion? Is that normal around here for him to just go, oh, oh. It's like, oh, it's just Jerry. That's the things Jerry gets up to. He just goes, oh, unexpectedly. got some boys here, right here. Well, just the parts, huh? Yeah, we got a guy over there, and we got definitely have a dude up here. Okay, we need to approach from a different angle here. Hey, slow it down, Sam. There we go. There we go. There we go. Put on the hardest difficulty. I don't care. I've gotten a big boss rank in MGS2 European Extreme. There ain't nothing that can touch me. Let's make it sexy. Let's make it long distance. Oh, but he's inside. We got something inside there too. We want safe passages. That's what we want. We got two boys in here. Why don't you go check your boy out? Too slow, buddy. We got high risers. Two boys in here? We definitely got two boys in here, don't we? They're two nasty boys. No, there's one nasty boy. We're gonna end it with style. What can we do here? Nah, we'll just stick with it. Guy up there. That's okay. We can manage. One more, huh? Does not get enough credit, man. Listen to that. I can't get over it. How about we just give you the business? Look at her. Sick. Love the movement. There's just nothing like the gameplay of this. I just... It's so simple, and they really refined it. I'm hoping that with the restrictions, I mean, it's just... I think Kojima is guilty of things of when it comes to his sandbox games, is that he gives like true, like endless supplies. Even in Death Stranding 1, I know they expanded it in this game, but in Death Stranding 1 even is endless supply of tools, and the game doesn't really set up puzzle. Death Stranding 1 more so, but Death Stranding 2 really, and MGSV suffer from this. It just kind of depends on the player. They don't really give you a way to utilize said equipment and tools, then they don't like set up scenarios where you're going to be needing to do the new things that they offer. Then people aren't going to really expand outside of what works for them. You know, finding like a certain loadout is always going to work, get the job done for every type of mission, no matter what, how difficult. But I love it. I'm having so much fun. God. This was my game of the year, and I'm sorry. Just was too good. Just being able to do this. Oh my God, just being able to adjust my cargo. Oh, just like that, off a touch of a button. Oh my God. What were they doing over here? Dude, look how messy they are. So we got some, just your stationary corn dogs. Those should be in the freezer. That should be in the freezer. Those have definitely gone bad. So this is the kind of playthrough I want to go through here, man. We're not going to be rushing anything. I'm taking my time, just like I took my time in the first playthrough. I had a 130-hour first playthrough. Where are they reading here? The Blue River Coffee Company Dark Roast. Why is the camera shaking? Harvester's Trail Mix. See, all these are fine. Peanut butter. Looks like that's some tuna. But the corn dogs are a lost cause. Probably gets a little warm out here in Mexico. I understand why you gotta have the desk fan. What we got here? Some... Hey! Those are clamps. That's for electrical. You don't see that now. I love the low res here because, you know, they don't expect you to be, this is stuff they're not expecting you to be going over all the detail of. Hey, I never saw this. They've got some Timefall Porter beer. Hey, good to see that the people from Death Stranding 1 are succeeding with their brand of beer, and we helped do it. Without Sam, you guys aren't drinking this. I've got my beer right here. Foldable ladder, collapsing ladder, oil lanterns, crushed beer. Hey, what's with all the corn dogs? Okay. But let's go to those, I want to hit up these. The rain needs to subside. That'd be really nice. That'd be excellent, actually. Oh man, I need that lay pass unlocked. That's one of the best upgrades in the game. Yeah, let's put those in my boot clip. Another electric rod. Don't need any of that. But I'll take it, bud. Let's go to the next one, which is right here. I just love the engagement. Man, this rain's got to go. How's the loading going, Kurtz? Look who you need. Speaking of traveling, packing things, you need a porter. You need Sam Porter Bridges. You need this man. You need Norman Reedus. Nothing that we really need. Ooh, rubber bullets. Putting... do that. Backpack. How do we switch those bullets? I don't want to be... How do you switch off? Okay. Hold on real quick. Lethal live. Open your weapon wheel by pressing around the D-pads. Bolt. Okay. I had no idea you could do that. That is so cool. All right, so it's lethal. So, I mean, that's consequences. I like that. What's the next one at? It's over here, but... Gonna be nighttime soon? Okay. That's okay. Just gonna go get this though. And like I appreciate that's one thing I personally would have wanted to happen in Death Stranding 1 was the day and night cycle, but it was, I think, a limitation of what they had at the time. Keeping the art style, keeping like the Icelandic grays and blues and greens. Whew.
Get it done.
Oh my gosh, we are so close to being at our limit. Let's offload this. What's in here, though? I gotta know. I just want this to continue being the challenge. I want to make this rigorous. I want to carry the most I can carry. Struggle as I go through the lands. But the lighting in Death Stranding 2, oh, look at that. The lightning on the rock, like, you don't get that in Death Stranding 1. It just adds another level of immersion, like having a day and night cycle is really big. And it was always weird because, you know, Phantom Pain had it. Almost there. He's a full man. Look how good this game looks, man. What do we have in here? Nothing that we need. Let's get a sippy sip. Alright, carbon container spray. Okay, we do. So we're gonna use this. Man, it really takes a lot in this game. We're officially over the limit. So we'll just offload that. And continue on. Whew. Just enough. We're on our way. We're gonna go deliver the package. Love it. Just been playing about 30 minutes. Taking out bandit camp one by one. Going stealthily.
God damn.
Pick that shit up, Sam. I'll walk along the river. Now, I'm not maybe going to obsess with 5-starring everything, but maybe I'll do it. Oh, get your oh my god, stamina drains in water like crazy in this game, in this difficulty. I love that. That's better. That is further better. I wish Kojima would have gotten his original vision out of someone talked about how he tweeted about how in the mountains you would need to like take a rest like every like 15 steps, like in such crazy parts of the mountain. I was hoping they would go extra on the difficulty of like the environmental challenges. The rising rivers should have risen more. There should have been more earthquakes, more of the firestorms. That stuff they did advertise in trailers, and there just simply wasn't enough of it.
Enough already.
You get enough already, Sam. Avoid that water as much as we can. Keep these ladders if we can, if we have anything to say about it. What have we got here, and what do we have in here, bud?
Thank God. Hey, man. This one's for you.
Store cargo and trust cargo. Yeah, when they added fabrication equipment in this, that was next level. It really was. I don't have the stock for that. Trust cargo, facility storage. Store excess cargo here to retrieve later. Can only be okay. We'll keep that though. We're gonna take that with us. That children's book. I can give you guys maybe. Nah, I don't really have anything to give. Okay, I think we can drop here and it'll be okay. Yeah, there we go. Keep going, Sam. Man, that must be crazy heavy. He has like superhuman strength as a boarder. Drinking some water, Sam. Man, yeah, stamina is different in this. I love that. Already feeling that difference. I like that. Yes, the rain has subsided. Now we just have a pretty, pretty night. Melee weapon extends, can be swung. No, however, once thrown, it cannot be live fire mode. Okay, I'm gonna type this in. Just reading, folks. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Just give me some time. Just reading. Button the game. Okay. This is people mostly bitching online. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay. There we go. I love it. I love it.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Beautifully done. Great ladder. Hopefully it gets tons of likes. I personally think it's a good one. No need to. So now we can take off that. Fuck it, let's go get this. I also need crypto biotes. Those are going to be extremely useful down the road, especially in this difficulty. I don't care this delivery's taking a long time. I'm having fun. Wait, can my backpack get ruined? Is that... Is that really... I mean, no. I was like, if that's a hidden feature into the Wilder difficulty, that'd be really cool. Like, I don't hate that at all. I've seen people doing to the Wilder difficulty not using your backpack. Like, that is a wild concept to me. We're just gonna stick with this. We get these crypto buyouts, connect this place. Hello, beauties. Yeah, we're gonna be needing those in the future. All right, everything went up. Ooh.
Fuck.
Love the little music there. That was nice. Knock, knock. I wonder if they'll still give me to the Wilder finish.
You are Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo. Está perfecta. It's rare to see cargo in such amazing condition.
Okay.
Did not think we would ever get this back, but seems I was wrong. Thank you so much for bringing it in. I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
There we go.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
That's right. Cool.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth. But there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your Ring terminal.
What's wrong with your baby?
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday. The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts, like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act, start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all, so they ditched me, left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
What issues are you dealing with?
Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help.
You have a new order for me.
A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Order completed. Well done.
All right.
A new feature has been made available for use.
Aid requests. Sam's stats. Excuse me. Sam's proficiency at carrying cargo. Carrying cargo that exceeds a certain weight over long distances will improve this strat. Sam's proficiency at negotiating rough terrain. Traversing natural obstacles like slopes and rivers will improve this stat. Slowing that rate which Sam's endurance gauge depletes. Okay. Lots of things to read. Things that I want to... Last updated, huh? Yeah, still baby syndrome, a phenomenon which fetuses stop growing at 7 months. No still baby removed by cesarean C-sections have survived the procedure, and there is currently no treatment for the syndrome. Still baby syndrome has been observed across the world following the Death Stranding. It does not affect all babies, but is a primary cause of the plummeting birth rates worldwide. One theory suggests that still baby syndrome is caused by an imbalance in the beach, and that expanding the cow network will counteract it. Okay, first they came together in Villa Libre immediately after Death Stranding. They helped each other to survive, and the powerful bonds they formed saw them through their toughest times, but they found it hard to have children, and those who were born often died young. In time, the inhabitants of Villa Libre grew older until eventually only the elderly remained. Mysterious creatures dwell in the area surrounding Villa Libre, warding off bandits but making it difficult for the inhabitants to live. As a result, they have lost almost all contact with the outside world. Okay, so a woman who had the good fortune of finding herself in Villa Libre. She used to be a bandit, though she insists she had no choice but to do whatever she needed to survive in a lawless world. She writes, "I didn't have the luxury of being able to consider the future. I could only think about the surviving in the here and now. But all that changed when I became pregnant. The other bandits saw me as nothing more than a burden, and I was cast out, eventually ending up at Villa Libre, a settlement inhabited exclusively by elderly people. My new companion's wisdom and experience became the raw materials from which I could build our future. They taught me that today is connected to the past and forms a bridge to the future. And so I resolved to live for the sake of my child, but my baby has still not been born despite reaching term. Will tomorrow ever come?" see. Okay. Oh, I just want to listen to this music. Your next destination is the CU1 South Distribution Center. The facility has been working in conjunction with the former Geophysics Research Lab to develop new anti-BT measures. Frequent spikes in chiral density have been detected near the facility, and there appears to be an elevated risk of BTs in the area. To help them accurately predict BT movements, the distribution center had requested the delivery of some chiral density gauges from Ciudad Nudo del Norte. Unfortunately, the porter who undertook the delivery was attacked by bandits en route, and the chiral density gauges were stolen. Without them, the CU1 South Distribution Center will be vulnerable to BTs, and the local deliveries will remain both difficult and dangerous. The gauges were split across multiple cargo containers. All of them must be recovered. A PCC Level 1 will be issued to you to accept this order. Use it to construct a watchtower so you can observe the bandits' movements before choosing how to recover the cargo. Recover all the chiral density gauges and deliver them to the CU1. Okay.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps.
Hey, Kurtz, are you there? Are you listening, Kurtz?
Think about what I
Kurtz,
told
Kurtz,
you and
Kurtz.
finalize your
Call
route.
me Kurtz.
Best of luck to you out there.
I'm just vibing, man. It feels good to be playing this. Because I could just ditch everything I'm currently playing, which is... You know, I love Mass Effect 2. In fact, I like Mass Effect 2 more than this game. But I've beaten Mass Effect 2 many times. I've only beaten this game one time. In Kojima games, I have multiple playthroughs in every one of his games. Oh, I love this music. Just listen. So we got the chiral spiders, huh? That's right. We're just gonna figure it out as we go. Oh my god, dude. Being able, like, when you craft too many things and you can immediately recycle, these things matter in a video game. A little bit on the heavier side, huh? We're gonna trust. Yeah. I'm gonna do a basement inspection. We're gonna get rid of this.
Order accepted.
Warning, footwear durabilities. Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
Thank you.
Delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Put them on. I know how to recycle, motherfucker. They're acting like that was so bad. Okay. Alright, cool. Whatever. Ah, there they are. Recycle that bitch. I'm just gonna figure it out as we go. I get just so much joy. I love both of them. Obviously the first one, but the first one is the better experience. But man, they really it's just crazy that this game exists. We just live in a very hateful time. Because even now, like, Expedition 33 took the spotlight from every game. And, you know, honestly, deservingly so. It earned its flowers. I loved it. It was a very good game. I like Death Stranding 2 more just because I like my games weird. And this game is weirder than Expedition 33. Oh, way more. Way weirder. Never gone in through this way, but I don't know if I really can. Nah. They definitely want me to come in through this way, which I've done before. I was just thinking of maybe a different way this time. Yeah, let's just fucking do it. Let's go a different way. Ooh, cryptobiotes. We're taking that. Get rid of that shit off my map. Actually, I'll just go here and then...
Commencing delivery route finalized.
Thank you. Remove all markers. They made that much faster. Gameplay is just... There's no denying. And what I think about Death Stranding 2's story, about how it takes a lot of story beats that you recognize from the original. Either what I think... is it's either him being it's one of two things, and I'm just biased towards Kojima, so I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt, is that it is a very self-aware meta attempt of commentary on AI, or it was lazily written, taking story beats and reusing things and feeling like a copy of the game. But he did that before. He's done this before, and it was intentional. I'm going on the ladder. Oh, we're going to be coming down to the wire, man. This is going to be a stressful mission. we're gonna go. We're gonna come up here, and then we're gonna come on down. Is it dumb to do that though? The more I think about it, is that dumb? Because obviously they want me to come through here. I'll see all the cool chiral spiders. And then I come through right here. Like, it's so obvious what they want me to do. You know, I just, like, don't give a hoot. We'll see. This is totally out of my fucking way. But I just want to do something different. I'm just going to commit to it. Let's get weird. And I'm on To the Wilder difficulty, right? I'm on To the Wilder. I just took too long for that to be a To the Wilder grade. Yeah, we're gonna be in some trouble. What are we looking at here? It's quite a ways away. We need to keep going. I've left the delivery area. Really? That is the first time. I mean, it really is out of the way. Man, that's crazy. That's the first time I've seen that in Death Stranding. That was not in Death Stranding 1. I don't like that. I don't love that. I just don't. That's just the outside of the game. That's outside the map. I think. Okay, never mind. That's just outside the map. But more of a streamlined experience, definitely. That the Death Stranding 1, I think. Well, also this is more robust. It's just hard to describe. But this is just what I needed. I thought about getting back to Resident Evil, but I suck at that game. And I just wanted just to be out in it, you know? Be out in nature, digitally. So we're going hiking. Going for your hot walk. Hey, Sam's in Mexico. It's a hot walk here. You're both on hot walks. And you're hot, and you're going on a walk. That's a hot walk. What do we have here? He's got a mushroom. Here, I'll give him some likes.
Is this the best you got?
It's the chiral spiders. Look at them. Look at them. They're so cute but creepy. $91. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not outside right now. $91, $94, you're right. Pick that shit up. Sun's coming up. We can pick this stuff up. Which is honestly the way they want us to go, because that's just going to be an impossible climb right now. He's got me on in the background right now. That's where he's at. He's packing. I think he's interested in this game too. Whew, that it will be a... That's a steep climb. Fuck it. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Give me my backpack. Keep going, Sam. It's pretty fucking steep. Stamina goes so much faster in this fucking but the views. Keep going, Sam. Keep going. Man, he's an animal. That is, damn, that is a steep climb. Almost there. Whew. That's a nice screenshot. On to greener pastures, literally. Come on, Sam. Now. This is it. About to get a nice vista. Wow. And the game even zoomed out for us. Oh my god!
Sunrise will be occurring shortly.
Whew. She's a beaut, Clark. Out of range for me to target, huh? I love it. Man, we need water. Okay, they want me to place this here, so we're going to.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Construction process now complete.
Oh, yeah, you can, like, remotely do that, right? I got most of them marked.
Gotta work on those core muscles.
Let's do it, bud. Love that mechanic. Yeah. Good night. What just happened to the sound? Did something just happen? It can... Okay, it was on my end. That was weird. Okay, we'll take the... we don't need the PCC. Don't need that. I love watching them. Ooh, that guitar. Oh shit, they're tracing my steps. Turn around. So sick, dude. What? Come on. Where's he going?
Loss of consciousness imminent. Seek safety immediately and rest until recovered.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. I don't have any of those equipped right now. I love that shit.
All designated cargo successfully recovered.
Keep moving, keep
To the
pace.
right destination for processing.
There we go. Love this mechanic. Tie down the cargo. And just like that, we're ballers.
close.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Keep standing in it.
God damn.
Yeah, I want that to refill. Fill up my canteen.
God damn it.
Should be almost done. Halfway. Halfway. Almost there. That's a good enough.
Yeah.
Sam, he's our man. Keep on keeping on. I'm gonna get better at that combat. I'm just getting back in my stride. I can't wait to mix it up.
Fuck does this weigh so much?
Because it does, Sam. Because it does. Fuck does this weigh so much? You're a porter. Get used to your job. You've been doing it for years. Yay, I love the song that's about to come on. Everything you know.
Everything we know is from the radio.
God, this is heavy.
Everything we dream is never what they seem. Feeling rather strange, waiting for a change, fearing what's to come.
So far, so good.
Acting kind of dumb.
Not enough time for this track.
Indigo and violet and blue. I'm so in love with you. And everything you ever want is here. You're giving up another one too dear. Listen. go and find little you. I'm so in love with you.
Let's go get that. That's for here.
Lingering and laying in the cold. Gal, the night's my soul. Still getting over you. Still getting over you. Still getting over you. Still getting over you.
Perfect tone right now.
Running through the field, waiting to be here.
Easy does it.
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders
Come
and
on.
requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go. Handle with love and care. Anyone with eyes can see as much. I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter.
Thank you, I know.
Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
There we go.
Current portal grade.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you.
What's a blood grenade? Already know what that is. Have the timefall shelters changed in any way?
So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our
We need
efforts
to
more
rest.
effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us. By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
There we go.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
In just a second, bud. Hold on real quick. Alright, folks, I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, Sam. We just had a gate quick over here. Is everything okay where you are? A bit more shaking than usual, but no harm done. Lou's playing happily like it never happened. You're so close to the lab now, right? Keep at it, Sam. Let's see. What do we want? There we go. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Be right back. Okay. Grab a quick snack. It's got some granola bars. They nerfed the showering in this game. There was like 8 more shots of showering in the original. Used to interact with the camera more too. They got rid of all that stuff. Those are the things I got disappointed by. Is that it felt not as weird. For me, that was a problem. No. Okay. Nice and bloody, Sam. There we go. I'm a certified porter. All right. Oh, what happened to my video? That was weird. Customize that backpack. I want my certified porter patch. I want my cryptobiote patch. I want my bridges patch. There we go. Let's go to surface.
Departing facility.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this.
You know I can. What weapons do you have?
We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of Doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR training. If you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared. According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. And when the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens, or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it. All right, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map. I'm sorry you had to suffer through the... Pick this up while you were out and about. You're a cut above the rest, that's for sure. Take this data. I'm sure you could use it. We've reserved more materials
Perfect.
for you to use. Go ahead and take whatever...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I've shared with you the schematic for EX grenades. Fluids taken from Doom sufferers used to be required for their production, but we've recently developed methods to synthesize the necessary compounds. So we don't need to lean on you to churn them out anymore. These grenades aren't actually capable of taking down a BT, but they can be used to drive off gazers and slow down catchers. Temporarily, at least. This should give you more than enough time to get clear of BTs
Thank you.
or to use other weapons to neutralize them. You'll figure out the most effective ways to use them, no doubt. Enjoy.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay. The grenade, I'll put that in my grenade pouch. Thank you. All right. Your next destination is the former geophysics research lab in the southern Mexico. The final destination Fragile requested you to connect to the chiral network. The lab conducts research into BTs. They've agreed to perform tests on prototype MP bullets developed at the C1 South Distribution Center. It is hoped that this new iteration of MP bullets will prove effective against BTs. If they are determined to be viable, chiral printers can be used to mass produce them. This is a risky order, however. Gate quakes are known to occur in the area, and BTs may appear in the ruins near the research lab, potentially causing void outs. Fortunately, the chiral density gauges that Sam delivered to the distribution center means it's possible to identify the areas in which BTs may appear. Eliminate the BTs in the ruins and deliver the prototype MP bullets to the former geophysics research lab.
All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Ooh, that guitar. Oh my god, it's so good. Music is so fucking cool.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I'll do that next. So good. Hell yeah.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care. Sam. Good evening, Sam. You take care of
Hold on. Here we go. See those little air vents. I love that. Love that detail. Here we go. Basement inspection. I don't have room for you. Come on. Shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Gate quake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
That was great. Oh, man. See, that didn't happen to me in my first time. I went a different route. That was awesome. Here we go. We know they're here.
Construction process now complete.
Let's see here. Let's get rid of you. Oh, they're beefier. That's good. Go.
Ambient chiral density has fallen, but remains above normal range.
Come on. Oh, that's bad. Oh. I don't have any more blood grenades. Ooh, not good. Man, there's a lot more on this difficulty. Okay.
Ambient chiral density has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutralized.
There we go.
Deliver your cargo to the research lab. You are too far away from your cargo.
I'm going to it. So beautiful.
Time to shine.
Do it. It's one of my favorite parts of the first playthrough.
I will be gone tonight. Everything
my gosh. So good. That's one of the best songs in the game. And she's got another song in this game
Don't worry,
even
we
better.
got this.
But man, I love that moment. It's beautiful. That, in my opinion, is as good as any song like with Low Roar on Death Stranding 1. Like that deserves to be. I think the first game has the better soundtrack, better vibe, and that one fits right with Death Stranding 1.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
There we go. So easy to get caught in this loop.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders? No notable damage that I can see. Good thing we gave this order to you. We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as we're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh yeah.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down. Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you. Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need.
Okay.
We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose. It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget.
Deadman.
Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium.
Okay, honey.
That renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, a kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Shit, son. I need my chiral tea. That's a sick one.
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat.
Hate for anyone to have to brave this kind of... Oh, picked up some
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Gotta be a tough bastard to travel in this weather. Keep on keeping.
Order completed. Well done.
Let's see here. I ain't gonna do shit either. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Here we go. Holy shit! Okay. I'll take those. I'll take those. Oh, damn. Holy shit. Oh no. Oh, that's it. That's game over. fucking shit. Woo! Come on. Okay. Woo! Come on. Come on. Damn it. Quit. Oh, what the fuck? Shit! Oh my god, that was incredible. Damn it. Where is it coming? Woo! They're bleeding. No. Oh. Woo. Yeah, that was a nice challenge. I like this difficulty. Woo. Definitely more intense. It's okay. I took some damage. I just missed it. Whew.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You earned it.
Woo! Woo! That's nice. Let's pick that up. Love that sound effect. That's even in Phantom Pain. Music's great. Forgot about this.
Warning, footwear durability significantly reduced.
That's a dirty boy, Sam. It's a really nice ambiance right now. I don't want to ruin it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Kindly.
I want you to know that we appreciate you.
Hi, Sam.
Hey, Sam. Stuff goes missing all the time.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I gotta say, Sam, you're looking pretty beat. You know you can borrow the private room whenever you want, right? Don't kill yourself for our sakes.
Order completed. Well done.
Let's go.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And
thank you, Kojima.
it's natural
Thank you
for
for
children to be afraid
letting
of
people
shots.
know, people
Maybe this
that
will help
potentially
put Lou's mind
parents
at ease.
while playing this game. Please,
A token.
we vaccinate for a
of my
reason.
affection.
Modern
You
science
can collect it
exists for a
via the
reason.
delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and placates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly,
Oh man.
I have a confession for you. Along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral, allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
I think I'm gonna call it there. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. We'll keep going a little bit further. You can smell me. I can smell you. Good thing you just got out of here, because a major spoiler just happened, but you didn't see it. Let's see here. They nerfed the... Here's a complaint about this game. They nerfed my showering. They don't ever show his butt anymore. It's way shorter. What about Destiny? I'd love to play Black Ops, but I don't want to pay for it. I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay for it. It would be fun, but I just don't want to pay for it. I don't want to pay $20 for it. You're thinking Bloodborne? I'm down for it. I can switch to it anytime. I could switch to it right now. It's always installed. Never not installed.
Sam, about that message Deadman left for you. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes. We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead. I'm sure you will, but please take care of that last order he left for you. On another note, you can now use your PCC to construct generators and bridges. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy.
Bloodborne sounds fun.
Trust me. Who knows? They might end up returning the favor someday, too. Also, you can now fabricate tri-cruisers, trikes with 2 front wheels. You'll be able to build, charge, or repair tri-cruisers at any facility with a garage. Like this one. It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, you can always construct a generator to recharge it.
Gaming rut.
Be careful not to run out of battery when you're outside network
I'm playing
coverage.
a bunch of games that are calling me right now.
You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you've got a network connection. So without coverage, you'll either have to ditch a dead tri-cruiser or wait forever and a day for the solar panels to recharge it. Once again, thank you for linking up all of Mexico, Sam. Be safe out there, and pay us a visit the next time you're close.
Sam, I just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job.
Well.
You do not have the necessary cargo for one or more of your orders. This custom cargo container is designed to be attached directly
How's Far
to your
Cry 3
chest.
been?
The words "For Lou" are written on it.
God, this music's so good.
Tri-cruisers are now available for fabric.
I've never played it. I've never played it. Look at that shit. We don't need this much shit. For Lou.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay. But here's what I've been currently playing. Right now I'm playing Mass Effect 2, which has been phenomenal, as always. Romeo's a Dead Man. Super unique hack and slash game. So cool. So gory. It also has, like, when you're on your ship in this game, it's like an 8-bit or 16-bit. It looks so cool. It explores so many different mediums. The music's killer. And playing that, and then Mass Effect 2, baby. What a game. And then, I've been looking for an excuse to play this.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Homeward bound.
Homeward bound. Thanks, Sam. But the important thing is that you did what you needed to do. Somehow Lou must know well. The kid seems really happy. We can't wait for you to come home. There's a gracias, Sam. You took care of the giant BT. I wonder if you're on your way home already. If you could see some cargo to RSQ, could you deliver? Yes.
Yeah, this looks like it.
I'll go pick it up. But good idea. I'm ready to play something other than Helldivers. I've put nearly 400 hours into that game. Oh, low roar, baby. Jibber jabber, jibber jabber, jabbering.
Jibber jabber, jibber jabber, jabbering. Walking towards the light that guides you home. And whisper, whisper, whispering, whispering. Nobody hears us. Nobody knows. If they bothered to see from the cage to bay. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. But it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. Waste of breath, a mindless stare. Simply stone.
Yeah, those are those moments right there.
Carry your weight into oblivion. Deep into the unknown.
I miss him so much, man. I miss Ryan. To know that's the last album ever.
Get out. It's the desire.
Great song.
Just to wind up alone. But it's just how it goes. 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 It's just how it goes.
There we go. Get out of my way.
It's just how it goes.
That was awesome. That's so nice. Wow, wow, wow. Little Roar is so fucking good, man.
Good morning to you. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
I know, I know. Get up there. After I deliver this, I'm probably gonna call it. Been streaming for almost 3.5 hours. That's so nice. Cargo reclaimed by the enemy. But Death Stranding already niche. Don't expect people to just randomly be here on a Wednesday afternoon while people were working. I just was looking for a perfect excuse to stream This game's so relaxing.
Usage is restricted inside facility.
So, are you a porter? Wait, are you here about that missing cargo of mine? I'll take a look at it now. Where did you find this? You know, I always thought you can go ahead and connect me to the chiral network.
Perfect. Perfect.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Whoa. Guess I'm online now. Interesting. The network has more uses than I realized. A lot more people can see my illustrations now. Oh, I shared some color data I think will suit you. You could... I went looking... No, it's... You...
Okay. I got more stuff for you.
Felt like fielding a bunch of orders for me, huh? Since you arrived, it's never been easier to focus on my work. I increased the amount of materials you can take from my
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Go.
Oh, I'll be sure to post about it. It's...
I got one more thing for you. This is by strategy, by the way, because the way they do the level
Well, look
scaling
who's
in
here.
this.
I was not expecting you to deliver this card.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I really...
Gotcha.
So happy to see you, Sam.
Yeah, sure thing.
So glad you met.
Okay. I call it right there. All right, everybody. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, everybody who came on by today. Emily, Kurtz, TJ, my OG's ride to die. All right, everybody. Take care. Have a great night. Bye-bye.